Happy Tuesday. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. Kind of a late market update, but want to keep you guys up to date with some news that has recently either been released or is influencing the market. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I really hope that you learned something new, and if you do, please consider dropping a thumbs up and subscribing if you feel like we earned it. The first trade that I took in today's live trading session with my LPP team was, I think it was QBTS. This short is fully closed. Walked away, as you can see, with my one lucky share. $1,300 is what I ended up making on this. Happy to end in the green, but honestly, wait, not happy. It was consolidating so much. It was taking forever, trading within that same resistance, same support. Finally, it broke below. Then that's when I was able to, that's when I was like, actually closed my short. I got so fed up with it, and then it actually ended up selling off. So I missed, I want to remind you, I trade with this trade was at least $100,000. That is at one point I was down about $2,000 as direction went against me. I just was really struggling. It's a thing that I shared with my LPP team today. I just felt like this trade was lacking direction. I wasn't respecting the overbought and oversold levels where I should have been more efficient as a trader. And although I was in the green, it just felt like a very inefficient and ineffective trade. That was my feedback. I kind of just, by trading with at least $100,000 to barely be up 1.3% pretty much on that trade, net is not very impressive. So just want to share that with you guys. And while I have you guys here, trade that also, again, I was actually up $1,000 on BYND. Now I've given it back. I'm down about $3,000, $2,900. Again, I like to show you guys my good trades and my bad trades. That's why my LPP team loves to watch me trade live, is they get real, just raw live sessions, and they get to see it all happen. So again, if you ever want to tune on in, it's the second link in the description down below. I trade live every single morning right at market open. With that being said, I'm actually long on BYND. You can almost call me a bag holder, but other than being a bag holder, they're probably at an average purchase price of much higher. My position size is at an average of $1.98. So yeah, it's not terrible. It's just direction's not in my favor, and I should do better, because with direction not being in my favor, it makes this trade just so much more frustrating and less efficient and effective, right? I'm sure we can all agree on that. That being said, just wanted to keep you guys up to date. The thing that I want to talk about is there's a lot of news in the market today. If we pay attention to the NASDAQ market, new all-time highs, new day, new all-time highs. What news is being shared? First off, so today, SoFi, UnitedHealth, PayPal, UPS, the list goes on. A lot of them reported earnings, and a lot of them reported much better than what was expected. SoFi exceeded expectations for both sales and for both EPS, causing SoFi stock to actually initially push up. But if I'm not mistaken, it slowly retraced when the market opened and then formed a quick reversal. So a lot of volatility. I think this is a really good example of when in doubt, feel free to cash out. That's just my opinion. If you're in it for the long term, I'm not here to convince you that you should sell. I'm just saying, for an intraday trade, understand the overbought and oversold levels, understand the overbought levels. That selling pressure was possible and did kick in. I wouldn't be surprised if it kicks in once again. The other one that I also wanted to share is UnitedHealth. You guys, for some of you that have been following me, know that this is a stock that I've been invested in since it broke below $300 per share. I own very, very little. I think I'm up a little bit over 30%. It's actually my daughter's investment account, and it's up a little bit, right? We have a lot to recover from. It's still being investigated, so I'm not here to overhype it. It's just, right, we've talked about this before. It's a company that prints money, and it's trading pretty well based off of market's expectation. It came in as expected for sales and came in a little bit better on EPS. And then its ratios, medical care ratios, rose 89.9% from 85.2% last year. Guidance is also not too bad. It's actually better than what was expected. Most likely is what has led to that initial big push. The big news today is all these open AI partnerships. I kid you not, it literally sounds like a joke. So Microsoft to announce that they have come to an agreement with OpenAI on ownership stake. Dude, cry me. Does this not sound like the most insane bubble? How is it that OpenAI, a company that has less than $5 billion in revenue, is able to set up strategic partnerships worth hundreds of billions of dollars, 135 billion? Doesn't have 135 billion. It's like all these creative finance. It's crazy. Not just with Microsoft today, but it also did one with PayPal. PayPal and OpenAI have signed a deal to make payments for the first payment wallet inside ChatGPT. Again, just acts as a positive catalyst. We'll see how long it can carry this. Also, NVIDIA will be buying $1 billion worth of Nokia shares at $6 because of this. Nokia stock was up 25% the last time I checked on it. With that being said, the big news is tomorrow. We got Meta, Microsoft, and Alphabet reporting earnings after the market closes. And tomorrow we have the FOMC rate decision, which there is a huge probability that the Federal Reserve is going to be cutting interest rates by 25 basis points. Again, I do plan to live stream this, so whenever you feel like you are ready, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications so YouTube notifies you when it is that I go live. Again, during these very volatile times, I just want to remind our beginners, people that are just getting started, be mindful of your position size, and when in doubt, never be afraid to cash out, especially when it's literally just a tweet away or a report away from causing the stock to either skyrocket or dump on itself. So again, I hope to see you for tomorrow's live. And if you want to watch me trade live at Market Open, second link in the description down below. We'll see you then. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team. Happy Tuesday.